Okay, so these are the items that we got at Aldi today. I was trying to do like a once a month shopping trip, and I was hoping to do it all with Aldi, but apparently I'm not as great as many of y'all out there. Still working on that, but I could not make that happen. We have two ice creams. This was a bribe for my kids. It's late, like it's almost 9 o'clock, and I just needed to get all the kids in and out in the best mood, so we had a bribe. They almost lost it. The cheese, I don't know if it's better than Walmart. And this is, well, maybe this one is. I don't know. So this is 12 ounces. I'll put the total here. I think it was, or the price there, I think it's like $1.82. And then the 2-pound was a little over $5, which I think is the same price at Walmart. So I don't think the cheese is cheaper than Walmart at Aldi. So that was interesting to note. This was $1.49. And I think the Walmart brand is $1.29 when I was looking at it later. So there's that. A 16 ounce of sour cream was 79 cents, so that was cheaper. We have one thing of cream cheese, which was less than $1. And this was 10 cents cheaper for the plain here at Aldi than it was at Walmart. We have some of this to do a recipe with. This is what's left of the grapes. We were snacking on our drive home. I have, let's see, 4 pounds of carrots here. I still have, I think, about a pound, so I have about 5 pounds total. We have 1 cantaloupe. We have 2 celery. The price on the chicken was $1.89, but I thought I had seen it being $1.69, so I was kind of confused a little bit on that. But it's pretty comparable to Walmart, so I didn't lose money. So that was kind of interesting. I talk about how I get this a lot. This is the sauerkraut that we really like, and we get more bang for our buck with this for sure. This was also about 6 to 8 cents cheaper here, and so we picked up 4 half gallons to put in the back fridge. Eggs were 58 cents a dozen. This was the cheapest. They had a limit 6, so I took the whole limit. And then these are mandarins. My daughter picked this up, and I did not get a chance to look at the price, so I can't tell you that. We got this. This was $12.49, and the reason I chose to get it is because this thing is on the top. It's not on the edge, so it's not going to scrape the floor. And this I can pull off and wash. So again, it's just in a design that I knew would work well. So I'm not particularly gravitating towards like the spray mop. Not kind of my thing, but it'll work for that. So, and then this was the other one. This is a scale. We didn't have one, and I have a practical use for that. This was, I'll put the price here. They were about the same price as Walmart, but again, I was trying to do everything at Aldi, and this was actually one of the first things we came across, so I have a couple of those. Again, I have babysitting that I do, so this is a huge box, and I'm just going to kind of portion it out and make sure that it lasts. I looked on my phone to see if this was going to be more expensive than Walmart, and this is about 40 cents cheaper to do black beans this way. I picked up some of these because at 58 cents and $3.99, which is how much this was, we can have some breakfast burritos pretty inexpensively. So I did that. And we have some chopped spinach. This is organic. This was $2 for 1 pound, and it's all cooked, and I'll probably be like $1, depending on how much portion I use, but this would be great for quiches and soups and blah, 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 blah. These were also what I chose for smoothies. So we'll put those in the freezer. And this one we're also going to freeze, and then we can have, again, another option for smoothies. This is when we make egg crepes. This will be really good. You kind of whip this up with some heavy whipping cream. Delicious! My daughter asked for, what is this called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Green bean casserole. She wanted that for her birthday, so I picked this up. This was really cheap. This is a good price. I should have gotten a couple of them. So we'll do that. This I picked up because my mother's in town this week, and I thought this would be kind of a nice treat for her, which is also why I have some cream cheese over there. And then, if you remember, we have some bagels in our freezer from a Amish Salvage store trip, and so the other cream cheese, the chive and onion, that one I'll use for that. This was 89 cents, and I definitely picked these up because if you remember, at Walmart for the grocery challenge, I picked up that canned pasta sauce, and this was the same price, and this is like a jar, and so in my mind this is going to taste better, but I can also reuse these jars, so that was the main thing. So I have 2 of those, and then I have some baking soda, and last thing, I found these, and I do not have any kind of snow boots or anything to wear when it's wet and for snow. All I have are some Skechers that were given to me and my sandals, and I don't have anything for this winter. So these were $25, and I decided to do these ones because if they're a little bit big, I really don't care. But then my husband and I could both use these. So if we both need them at the same time, it'll be interesting. But if we don't, then one of us could use it or the other. And so I did that. And then we can both kind of share this. And that should last us a few years. Anyway, so this is what I got at Aldi. And the total came to $153. About 50 of that, of course, was like this and this and this. So it was about 100 for this. In the next clip, you'll see what I got from Walmart. And again, I'm trying to do like once a month. And so this will hopefully last us the whole month, except for a few exceptions, which we'll talk about in the next clip after that. So anyway, here is the first part, and I need to put this away, and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so here is Walmart, and Walmart's total was $155.43, and here's what we got. I have 3 things of cottage cheese, 1 thing of peach, and 1 thing of vanilla. I have plain in the fridge. I have 2 things of half and half. We have plenty of milk, so this should take it to the end of the month. I have some cheese from Aldi, but I knew that wasn't going to be enough, so here is a 2-pound bag. Here are some more grapes. There are 2 bunches of cilantro here. There's 6 cans of olives, 4 cans of mushrooms. I got 2 pounds of butter. I know that a 4-pack from Sam's Club will last a month for sure, so since I am all out, this will be just fine. The apples were 58 cents a pound. They were like a special from Manager Special, that's what they're called. These are the golden ones, and so these will be the last fruit that the kids eat because apples will last a while. And I saw something, I want to say it was This Roth Tribe, where they took apples and they wrapped them in newspaper to make them last longer. So I'm going to try that. I have more bananas. I got some green ones that we'll just put in the fridge. I have some lemons. These are salads that were on sale, so we'll use these first. There is another pack of salad greens. I have 1 thing of brown sugar, 2 things of corn tortillas. Again, I'm going to have a serious conversation with the children not to eat my tortillas or my ingredients. If you're hungry, you can have an apple, some carrots, some cuties, some grapes, you know, that kind of thing. This was on clearance, and since I am making meals for 1 person, I picked this one up for them. And this was free on Ibotta, and so I picked it up so that my husband could have something for work. And so this was actually I think it was almost $4, like $3.99, almost $4. But they only gave you $3.75 back on it. But that was okay for 25 cents. This is something that I don't mind my husband having. It should last him a few days. So it's kind of like my bar replacement for this time. I got a bigger piece or a bigger package of bacon bits. I like to do that with soups and whatnot. Speaking of soups, these are $2.68, and I have some chicken bouillon already right here. And so we're gonna make tomato soup. So $2.68 plus another 60 cents. So about $3.20 plus some homemade chicken broth for a family favorite soup. Oh, with some onion. So we have this twice. I have a can. That's why I'm like, I only got one. And then I have, let's see, the last 4 of these. And I picked up all 4. I only need 3, but I did pick up 4 because I wanted to make sure that I would have them if I needed them. And these are about $2.49 each, I believe. Then I have some grits here. I tried to find a Walmart. I don't have any Walmart brand of the grits, but they had this one. This is actually pretty much the only one that I could find. So this was about $3, I think. We have some more of these to make little pizzas. I have a couple cream of mushroom. Here, one will be for, can you guess? Yeah. So one will be for that. My daughter's birthday is coming, and that was what she requested. So I have some for that. And then I have some canned corn. I have some of this for the kids I babysit, and I also needed a couple of these for meals that I make. Okay, a couple other things we needed: some socks, some more socks, and a shirt, another bed comforter, and this is what my daughter picked out today for her birthday gift. Alright, so that was Walmart, and I already showed you the total, so I'm going to go put this away, and then we have 2 more stores to share with you. Okay, so this was the discount grocery store, which is my Amish Salvage store, and the total for this was $59.85, so $60. And this is what I got. I got, I think it's 10 pounds of red potatoes. I got 3 packages of bacon for $2.49 each. That time of month, folks, and so I just picked up a couple of these because I'm hurting so bad right now. I have one pumpkin pie mix. It was $1.89. My daughter turns this into delicious pumpkin bread. So I'm going to let her do that because she volunteered and I love pumpkin. I have 2 cans of black beans for 50 cents. I have some markdown lemons for $1.69. I have some bars for $2.69. These were $1 each, these bags of lemon, and each one has 4 in it. I think it was a 2-pound bag for $1. I have 3 bags of these corn chips.
Can I go to the...
Hello, handsome. Looks cute.
Can I go to the field?
Yes. So we got these last time, and they are so good. I opened them last night when I made some macaroni chili, I think that's what it's called, I don't remember. And my mom is here visiting, and so she asked me to pick up a bag for her to take back. And so I did, but I had 2 bags if she wants to take back. But if not, I'm going to use one for, actually I'm going to use both of them for a couple recipes if I can make it work for 2. If not, and my mom doesn't need 2 bags, then I'll definitely have 1. Okay, actually let's kind of move up here. I have 2 of these sub kits. This makes 14 6-inch subs with this amount of meat. And these were $2 a piece, and I'm just going to put them back in the freezer. I don't need them for a while, but I did pick these up for my husband to take to work. So he has the leftover lunches, but insofar as breakfast anymore, he just found that there's just too much food for him. And so he'll do those corn tortillas heated up with one of these wrapped in them and some lettuce, and that's all he'll just kind of snack on in the morning. And he's found that just seems to be working so much better for him, and I'm okay with that because it's cutting down on the budget, so it's all good. There were all of these beets reduced to 73 cents for this bag. Walmart, you're going to pay, maybe at this size, you're going to get like 4 of these for $3. So the fact that I got all of these for 73 cents was amazing. I love beets. They're so good. Roasted, boiled, I don't care. Give me the beet and free my soul. So I'm going to have some beets. And then the mushrooms were also on sale. $1.89 for almost a pound and $1.24. I knew that Walmart was $1.99 for their 8-ounce. So that was pretty good. It's a little bit less, but whatever. I don't really care. I'm going to use them. And I'm going to use them with some of the yellow squash. I don't know if anybody else does this, where you take the yellow squash, you cook it in some butter and garlic and mushrooms and saute it, and it's divine. Love that. I could eat that all day, every day. I also have some of these baking chips. These were $1.69. So this is what we're going to do, because the main ingredient would be this. And it's pretty cheap, so I thought that would be good. And I already showed the lemons. I have 2 things of cauliflower here. They were 2 for $3, really good deal. And I'm gonna make twice baked cauliflower, which is like your twice baked potatoes, but you make it with cauliflower. Anyway, so there's some squash. Here's some zucchini. I have 1 thing of peanut butter, and then the last thing I got at the discount store was mac and cheese. They were 2 for $1. And there is enough here for probably, let's see, 2 weeks. We have another one right here. So we have enough for 2.5 weeks of mac and cheese for the kids I babysit. Again, remember, they have to eat lunch before they leave. And so we'll just make a box up for them, and that will be their lunch. Okay, so this is what I got at the discount store for 50 some odd dollars. Okay, I did have to go to Kroger today. I went for a prescription, and I just kind of shopped the store, and I'm going to show you what I did here. First of all, I was using Ibotta, and I have the worst time on Ibotta with my phone, so I'm going to have to reopen that. But when I was on Ibotta, I kind of checked out what the deals were and just tried to see if we could work something out. Might have to close it and reopen it. So once we can figure out how to get that up again, I will show you what I'm going to earn back with Ibotta. So I saw these on sale, and I wouldn't normally have even gotten them because I would just been like, oh, I'll just pour some applesauce in a bowl, and I think it's still going to be cheaper that way than doing this. But Ibotta had 75 cents off coupons that I could use 3 times, and that only made it 4 cents a box. And so I picked up the limit on that, which was 3 for these. Now, I did have to pay it out of pocket at first, but when I get to $20 of Ibotta, they will PayPal me the money for later. So I did it. This will be a great thing for the kids that I babysit, just to kind of have for them. And so I totally went on board with that. Their apples. This is a 5-pound bag of apples for $3.99. But the Kroger app had a $1 off coupon for this. And that's... Nope, I'm sorry. It was a 50-cent coupon. So I got 5 pounds for $3.50. And so I picked up more apples, even though I didn't necessarily need them. Again, apples will last. And so that's a great one to have as a snack for them. I also had a $1 off the ground turkey for Kroger. And the ground turkey was $3.79. Again, I had my $1 off coupon, so it was $2.79 for a pound. And I picked up a taco packet, which was 39 cents. That was cheaper than Walmart. And I picked up a $1 thing of taco shells. So $2.79, $3.79, $4.10, $5.29 to make just a quick taco dinner tonight for the people I cook for. And some of this will actually last them 2 nights. So again, you've seen the video, I believe, where I'm making... they give me $5 for a $5 meal plus $2 extra for each meal that I make. So I spent a little over, like what, let's say $5.50. Let's just round it because I love rounding numbers and I don't have to think so hard. So let's say we did $5.50 for all of this. Was it $5.50 or $6.50? $5.50. So I paid for one meal, and now I'm going to have $9 profit on this meal because, again, it made 2. So that was one way that I was going to just make this stretch. So that was a good deal for me. And even $5.50 for a meal for a family of 7 would have still been a really good deal. So I wasn't too concerned about that. Okay, these, I need to explain how this one works. So the Luna bars were $5.49, and then you were supposed to get a $1 e-coupon on the Kroger app, but it wasn't working. And the gal at the checkout stand said, yes, this is the case. They can't seem to get that coupon to work, even though it does say that Luna is a part of them, and it did have the sex count, like everything lined up that it should have taken $2 off. So she just gave me $2 cash back. So my total was actually not $25.88, it was $23.88 because she gave me $2 cash back, which again, I just rolled into this transaction here. So these for $4.79, but the Ibotta also gave me another, I think it was either $1 off of 2 or $2 off of 2. I don't remember, but they gave me even more money off of this. And so for the one breakfast that we're going to do, which is just protein bars and a fruit, I love to do that on Sundays. We have to quickly get out the door. This was a fantastic deal. And so we have that. And then their price was the best price on the bell peppers. They were 99 cents each. So I picked up a ton. So that was Kroger. Again, it was $25.88, but it was actually $23.88 for one, and then $2.37 for the other one. But then I'm getting $75, $1.50, $2.25 back on this. So it's like 12 cents. I paid 12 cents for that. Okay, let me show you. Let me see how I can make this work because I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. So this is what my earnings was today. So at Walmart, except for that one item, I did not add anything else on here that I wouldn't have purchased. And so the crackers I bought, I earned like some money off of them. I earned cash back on those apples I bought. I forgot about that. Yeah, I was trying to see if they showed me exactly what I did. I earned 25 cents for putting a receipt in. I haven't really done this. I did earn $2 on those Luna bars. So I saved $4 buying these. So I just want to kind of figure out what they were. So they were $5.49, so $11 minus 2, which is $9, minus 2 more, which is $7. $7 is $3.50 each for these. That was the best deal that I have found. That is fantastic. They're gluten-free, 8 grams of protein, and non-GMO. Thebomb.com. So that was this one, and then Walmart was $3.75 again. There was $3.55 for that kind thing. Some salad was 10 cents, and then any brand of crackers was 10 cents. And then this other Kroger was the 3 of the Go-Go Squeeze, which was this. So again, so for the whole total monthly grocery shopping, if we can avoid going back, would be $395.48, under $400, under $100 a week. But just wait, there's more, folks. We have $8 and some odd cents coming back to us at some point. So $390 for a month for all of our meals, plus babysitting. You be the judge. Are we going to be able to do this? Are we going to be able to be successful? I guess you don't have to be the judge, but I think I did pretty good here. I'm actually really happy. I think if all goes correct with the way that there's a mess, just ignore it. Just focus on this. I'm so sorry. I think if everything works out the way that I think it's going to work out, the way I have planned for it to work out, you'll actually be seeing our month-to-month budget and everything. You'll know that I have gone over. You'll know that I did not do as great as I really wanted to, but how God worked in our lives for this month. So I've got so much to do right now. I need to get this meal prepped and ready to go, and I also need to get our dinner going, but I also have a whole pantry overhaul, freezer overhaul, and all of that stuff to do, and I need to get on that. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Hang in there, mamas. We got this. God has blessed us. God has given us resources, and we will use them for the good. Talk to you later.